What's going on, guys? ACoolBlueJay here. Welcome back to Grounded 2. As you see, my face cam on again. It's my second face cam video of Grounded 2. And the new update is amazing. Like, this game runs so much smoother. Like, significantly smoother. I don't know what they did exactly. Because in the patch notes, they said they, like, I think reduced the distance that stuff loads in. And, man, that made the game so much smoother. But as you can see, I placed some blueprints here. I placed four large grass pallets and 4 weed stem pallets, the large ones. I want to build these, and then I'm not sure what else I have planned. I'm gonna try to build the greenhouse in this episode, but it's definitely gonna be like later because it's gonna take like hours. So there'll be cuts in this video, of course. But materials I need, right? 21 pine cones, 28 clay, 7 lint rope. This is like a let's play, so if you guys aren't here for like all the update stuff, then you have to watch someone else's video. But this is just gonna be like a let's play. That's what I've been doing for the past, like, how many episodes do I have? I want to say like 60. I might be overshooting it. I don't know. Okay, the materials I need should be down here. At least some of them. Pine cones, 21. I am running low on pine cones, I know that. 21 pine cones. 7 lint rope. I should have a decent amount of still, yeah. Then clay. Do I have it up here? I don't think so, no. It would be there. These are all organized. I know what those are. Those are all empty. But this runs so much smoother down here, especially too. Because whenever I would come down here, it'd be so framey. It would get a bit annoying because I like games running smooth, but this is so much better. I'm going to keep saying that, but I love it. Clay, shit, yeah, right here. 20, don't need?
This counts as research, right?
Yeah, I like showing you guys everything I do with my base. I hate doing stuff off camera because people could think I'm cheating or whatever. But again, this is all done in my solo survival world. This has just been such a journey, honestly. But let's go build these pallets and then obviously fill them all up. So I think the what's it called? The weed stem pallets hold 60, right? The grass ones, I'm not sure how much they hold. I'm assuming 60 as well, but I could be wrong. Maybe less because they're a bit wider. I don't know. I do wish you could like fix this too here. These facing through. So far you can't fix that. Unless I'm building it wrong, I don't know. But it's because of this. Sorry for seeing my cat in the background, by the way. He'd be jumping all over me. I do have a cat in my room, actually. Right on my lap. But let me build these. Maybe let's see her tail right here. But let's build these. I'm glad I have plenty of materials to build these at least. Now see to gather all the materials for the weed stems and the grass planks, so might take a bit. That was 8, right? So I need to bring a lot up. I need my ants.
I'm ready for pickup.
All right, come here.
Look at me, part of quite an efficient way to get around.
I would like a way to jump off here safely without having to use my dandelion tuft, but I feel like it would mess up the look, you know? If I put a berry pad right there to land on, I'll definitely mess up the look. Again, I kind of want this to look like it's floating because the name of it is The Castle in the Clouds, but people did tell me to add supports, so I did add supports last episode. I only added 4. I could add more, like let's say from there straight down. I could do that if I really wanted to. Plus, it would make more sense in an architect type of way. I don't know if architecturally is a word, but it'll make more sense like that. But I could, I'm trying to think what I should do. I'm wondering if I should move the weed stems from down there to up there, or just get new weed stems. Like there. Oh yeah, new update, they did make it so all of the like the resources phase through your builds again. And they said it should be one shot. I think maybe if there's a build in it, like down here. So if I like place a floor down here, it should make it one shot, which is crazy. Let's go break these. I like break them and then click them all at once. Like that. That's what I would do, usually off camera. Just farm these, fill up the pallets. Is that one shot? Huh. It looked like that was one shot. I don't think I did two that fast. Did I? I don't know. I guess if the birds respawn, I forget if I checked. Let's gather as many as I can for these though. Try to make sure none of them fell down here now. Okay.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Alrighty. Did they fix this yet? Nah. So I swear before they had it where, I know I said this in the last episode too, but they had it where you could hold a certain amount and your buggy could hold like a higher amount than usual if you had the, I think, right mutation on or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just completely making that up. I swear they fixed it and they broke it again. I don't know. That happens a lot with a lot of the stuff. Like when they fix one thing, another thing breaks, you know. I think this is, yeah, this is more, 'cause we together would hold 27 if I was on top of him, but independently we hold 32. Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth. I probably won't include every single trip. I just want to include like maybe one or two, just to show you guys the grind and show you guys I'm doing this legitimately. Because people, like I said, don't believe me that I'm doing this legitimately, but I am. Could it go up? Could this reach up? I forget. I think it does, right? Let's see. Yeah, when I used to go up this, it used to be so framey, but like, oh my, this looks so much better. I love it. Yeah, cool. All right, see if I can. It's kind of hard. Let me go first person. Kind of got to strafe jump a little bit. Not the best at doing that, but I did it. Hey, buddy. Okay, this is probably mainly gonna be used for like looks. I'm not sure if I ever will use this stuff. I probably will eventually if I ever need it. It's good to have it up here because especially if I'm building. I think the next room is gonna be like below this or somewhere over here. I think. Yeah, like right under there. So it's good to have these in range. Hopefully they're in range. I think they are. If I ever need them, because I know I need grass planks for like the grass side tables. I believe if I ever want to build those for whatever reason. Yeah. The grass should be very easy. Just gonna be very tedious going up and down, up and down. Like I said last episode, I do kind of want to build a web elevator somewhere. I've never built one, so I don't know how. I would have to look up a video. But I don't want to ruin the look, you know? Just have a random web elevator going up this way or something. It'll be like, you know, efficient and useful. But I don't want it to ruin the look of my base. I could just destroy it once I'm done, but it's going to cost a lot of materials. And I feel like once I build it, I'm going to want to keep it since it's so tall, you know? It took a lot of time. But I probably won't build a web elevator. I like going back and forth sometimes. The grind is what I like. But yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Definitely probably not multiple hours for this, maybe just about 30 minutes to an hour just to fill up all these. Because grass there's plenty of nearby. Weed stems, I do know where some locations are. I know there's at least 100 weed stems right over, where is it? Right there. If I can zoom in.
This counts as research.
It's a lot there. Also a lot believe around here on the map. There's a lot of wisdoms here. Yeah, you see them on the map. Out there. There's a lot over there. Like behind here, I mean. Like the dandelions and stuff. And then a really good spot is around that rock, like to the left. There's some like near these. These are, you can't break these, but near those there are some actual wisdoms you could break. And then obviously these here, and then the birds over there give wheat stems. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be farming all that. And then grass I could just literally get from pretty much anywhere I need them. I'll probably just farm this whole area. I wish I could take up more at a time, you know. I hate taking up 32 at a time. That's gonna be so many trips. But at least it's like, for at least, I'm not sure how much these fill up to, but these at least this is just 2 trips each. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 4 6 8. So it's like 8 trips just for these. I'm assuming 8 trips for these as well. If they hold 60s, well, I'm not sure if they do again. You could hold less, could hold more. But yeah, I'll probably honestly just cut to when I finish this. Like at least filling these up, because I want to get to building the greenhouse too. But I just want to do this just for looks and just have a use for this spot, because this feels very empty. I'm not sure what else I should, like, you know, put here. Should I put a chair here, like looking over the park? I don't know. There's so many things I could do, because this space is so empty. Maybe it should be empty. Maybe it's just like a, you know, a little path for a guard, for example. If you want to, like, let's say role play, a guard could just be walking. You know how in like story games, castle games, guards tend to, like, you know, walk the catwalks and just patrol the perimeter and stuff. I guess that could just be used for that. It's also used for this. Let's look over this. Yeah, I'll just cut to when I finish the pallets. It might be nighttime the next time I hit record again, because I have to leave for work in, let's see, about 2 hours, so I got time. But I'll try to get this done as fast as possible. I gotta stop yapping, and then we'll probably build the greenhouse and or the basement slash dungeon. Probably wants to build a dungeon more, because I have some general ideas of what I want to do and stuff. But yeah, I'll just come back to when I finish these pallets and then just take it one thing at a time. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as you see, this is my final trip up. All these are full. Boom. Nice. It took about an hour, a little bit more than an hour. The longest part was getting the wheat stems, because obviously there's not as many wheat stems as there are grass planks. So let me just throw these off the ledge, because I don't know what else to do with them. I also did fill up the other pallets down there, because I want those to be full too. So let's just throw this. See there, they unloaded, which is good. Almost said deloaded. But nice. This is all full now. I know it doesn't look full, but it says full in the bottom. I can't put any more. Full, 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 full. Perfect. I love how this lined up perfectly as well. Like 4 and 4. Like I literally did not do that intentionally. Well, after I try placing these down, I try to make them intentional. But like I'm talking about the platform itself, I didn't mean to make it line up perfectly that 8 would be able to fit on here, you know. So 4 and 4 are just perfect. That's crazy. It's so just crazy to me how things just line up perfectly when I'm not trying to, you know. I love it, honestly. Yeah, that's this part complete for now. I'm not sure if I should put more stuff around here. Did I forget to add lights along here? I think I did. I mean, it's pretty well lit anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I could have lights around like the very edge if I really wanted to. It's not like needed, but it might look nicer actually. I think I was going to do that and I forgot, to be honest. Yeah, library. I'm really happy with. Let's see. So yeah, now I'm gonna build probably the greenhouse or maybe the basement. So I'm not 100% sure. Greenhouse, I don't have a really good idea of what I want to build. I have a general idea. Obviously, I want to put these down, the ponic patches, and then the garden patches. Maybe 5 and 5 on each side. I don't know. Maybe more. Who knows? I want to actually like use that too, like the greenhouse. So I might put chests up there with like materials I need for you know, like fertilizer and stuff like that. But yeah, fill all those up. Fill this up. That's full. Then, like I said, the ones down there are full. I did end up using this token because I'm sure someone's gonna say, "Why didn't you use the token? It would have made it a tiny bit faster." So I did end up doing that after like the 3rd trip. I was like, I should probably just use the token because it gives me 5 more each time when I bring up, and that adds up over time. Do 10 trips, that's extra 50 I was bringing up, you know. Here are the leftovers from these down here. Oh, I guess this isn't full. Where those grass? Where did that actually fall? They fall like down here. Oh, did it? Yeah, it's loaded now. That's sick. Love that. That can happen sometimes. If you go somewhere far and then come back. Like if you like drop something off a tall ledge or something, then you go to where it's dropping, it loads in like mid-fall, which is kind of sick. Okay. I wonder if things can like get stuck in midair. If you like if you drop it from a super high height, even if you're like where it's gonna land, I wonder if it actually does land eventually. Or if you drop it too high, it doesn't load in from the bottom, if you know what I mean. I wonder if that's a thing. Okay, that's full now. Now everything's full. I could obviously make more pallets just to accommodate for these, but it's whatever. I like everything being full, and these will despawn over time. Yeah, these are all full now. That's really good. How many say I have? So I should have checked while I was up there. Down here I have 48 grass plants. So these hold 24 each. Gotcha. And then look in the bottom left right now. 2.3 thousand just right here. Wheat stems, just crazy. And then 2.6 thousands. Oh my. That's like 5k almost. At 4.9 thousand just down here. Wheat stems, and then I want to see how many grass planks and wheat stems I have up there. Yeah, the grass planks I just literally got from down here.
This counts as research, right?
I literally chopped pretty much everything down there. Yeah, chopped some near the fence over there. It'll take too long. The wheat stems I had to go out far for because I had to get a lot. I had to take multiple trips. Wheat stems I had to go literally. I went over there for like one time. I did get the ones that were over here. Wheat stems that were there, they were all chopped down. No, it's over there. Yeah, I think. Yeah, if you guys do want this world, I said in some of my previous videos, I could make a copy and share the copy with someone. If you guys want the world, you guys can get it. I have all the documents, all the milk molars, all like maxed out and stuff like that. But so far, okay, how many do I have up here? 240. It's good. So I have well over 5k wheat stems, and I have more I can get too, because I do have the banner dupe glitch, but I didn't want to use that to get wheat stems, you know. Also grass 240. Nice. So they each hold 60, right? Yeah, they're the same. Okay, it looks like this should hold more, you know, but I don't know. I wonder if there's gonna be like an extra large pallet where it just goes up high or something. Like it's double that. That'd be crazy. Maybe even wider. It'd probably be wider, right? Not taller. I don't know. But let's see. I don't have too much more time before I have to leave for work now, which sucks. So obviously the greenhouse is probably gonna be here somewhere. I would love for it to be kind of open because I want, you know, sunlight to come in. I'm not sure how I want to do that though. I wanted to go out. I should probably build this out like pretty far. And then basement. could even expand to here because it's just like a supply closet. I don't even know why that's there, to be honest. But let's go to the forbidden room. Let's take the secret entrance. I mean, there's one over there, but take the intended entrance. It's this one. Forbidden room again is the room that has all the best weapons and armors in the game so far. These are all tier 3 armors, I believe. So for basement, I was thinking of putting, you know, little doorways this way or that way, and just behind them, it's like a labyrinth kind of, you know. That's gonna cost a lot of materials to do that. I'm not sure what's gonna cost the least amount of materials because I don't have a whole lot of birds left. I do want to kind of block this off, but it's fine for now. Not a huge deal. It's just like that. Like, I don't know if this would look better if I block it off, like with the walls behind these. I think so, right? It looks less open, I guess. Looks more enclosed. I should do that eventually. It won't be that big of a deal, honestly. I'll just need to move these, put a floor, put a wall, move these, put floor and wall. Yeah. I might do that. Still trying to plan everything out, you know. So again, I'm building this solo, so I'm trying to come up with the ideas on my own and trying to execute them if I can. I want to do the same kind of here. Floor, wall, yeah. The thing is, do these have supports behind them or no? Maybe not. Okay. Yes, how many bursts do I have? I have 847. Okay. My last build costs like 400. That's just the kitchen. It costs like around 400. And this wasn't even that big. There's these 8 there, and then all of these here cost around 400. Just crazy to me. But yeah. Let's just. I wonder if I should just try to make my base look better in this episode, and then next episode we focus only on the greenhouse and basement. I don't know. Cause I do want to improve on this base. I want that there, that there, that there, then a wall, you know. So let's do this, and then a buggy's inventory. Put burrs. I do need slim rope actually too. Okay. So over here, like cars in the background. The window's wide open. It's hot. Sure, that's facing the same way. I should be able to place a wall here, hopefully, if it lets me. Yeah. Then I guess this. Like that. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, it fits. Okay. So again, I want the more proper stairs to kind of look with the wooden, like wooden, like these. Because these look nicer than the other staircase. So let's do that. Let's keep doing this for now. And hopefully it looks decent. I have to do the walls again. Just like that. And these walls. Boom. Boom. Come on. Sometimes you have to like look a certain way or wait a certain amount of time for it to like let you place it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. I just gotta rinse and repeat. Do the same for this, and it should look much better going up now. Instead of it being like this open. And then I will do the same for the throne room because I feel like the throne room could be improved a lot. If it lets me place it here. Maybe because I was standing in it, I don't know. I just move them first and then do them all at once. Just so it's faster, hopefully. Yeah, again, I'm showing you guys the full process. I know it's a lot and it's a grind, obviously, but I'm here for it. The walls. I keep almost forgetting the walls. Mushroom walls. It's like that. I got plenty of mushrooms too, which is amazing. Come on. That. Boom. Okay. And one more time. I'm just trying to make my base look at least a little bit better, you know, because there's so much stuff I can improve on, and I feel like I was kind of rushing towards the start because I wanted to get my ideas, you know, done and started. But now that I'm actually nearing the end, kind of, I only have a couple more things to build. Now that I'm doing that, I can actually go back and like fix a lot of stuff that I could have done better. Which is what I'm trying to do. Let's spam all this. Alright. Like that. Like that. Okay. So it definitely looks better, I feel like. Yeah, it's not like as open. Obviously there's some holes in the mushroom, but it's better. So now let's do the same for these, yeah. These here, and then those ones over there, so it's less open. I don't know why there's a freaking nuke going off again, like always. And then these as well. I'll probably do this off camera because it's just going to be very repetitive, and you guys get the idea. You guys see add materials in inventory already, so you know I'm not cheating or anything like that. I'm doing this legitimate. Obviously I did dupe a lot of the stuff because I wanted to build a huge base, and now you can't dupe anymore, so I'm just trying to use the materials that I have. I do farm sometimes too. I do the staircases too. Maybe one's inside the forbidden room, so I'll update you guys on the staircases I change. And then I guess yeah, in this episode I'll do the greenhouse probably. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It won't be till like much later though, so I don't know what the next cut's gonna be. It might be nighttime. I'll probably sound different because I just somewhat recently woke up. That's why I sound like this. But yeah, I'm gonna change all these staircases to or change the floors and walls behind them, so everything should look a lot better, more enclosed, and feel like you're actually inside a castle instead of it being open and you know. You see like the behind the scenes stuff, you know, you gotta enclose it in. So hopefully it'll look a lot better. I'm not sure if I want to change anything up there yet. I'll figure it out. I'll come back to you guys once I am satisfied. So be right back. Okay, as you can see, I'm back, and it has been about like 10 hours since the last clip, but that's because I had to work and you know just got ready and stuff for bed. But I want to finish recording first. So what I did was for the staircases, obviously you saw I finished this right here, and then the insides look much better now, look much more enclosed, you know. There, over here as well, and then of course the throne room over here, or sorry, the dining hall. This looks much better. And then also the staircases inside the forbidden room down here. So these are all enclosed. Looks a lot more closed in, you know, more like a secret room instead of like messy, I guess. But yeah, that looks much better. I'm still debating whether to work on the greenhouse or the basement. Because basement, I have like a general idea. I just want to make it more like a maze. I want a lot of like twists and turns and multiple choices you can go. Kind of like the back rooms almost. But I did these. I don't know if I showed these ones. These on both sides. Yeah, it looks much better. I did find a more efficient way of doing it too. What I would do is place it here, build it here, and then move it. Instead of moving the staircase back and forth, I would just put a floor here, build it, relocate the floor to here, and it works. And the same with the walls, of course. Yeah, fill up any gaps, because I know some of these had gaps on the sides. But looks much better now, for sure. A lot more enclosed. So I wonder what it looks like at nighttime. Hopefully a lot better. Yeah. Now it's probably greenhouse time. How many bursts do I have? 603 after all that. Yeah. I'm not sure if I have enough to even finish the build. I don't think I have enough to finish the whole build, like the basement and the greenhouse. I assume I have enough to build the greenhouse. The greenhouse probably isn't going to be anything special, to be honest. Should I try to make it connect to the other side? That'd be cool, right? Connect to the other side of the throne room, or I keep calling it throne room. The dining hall, like here, so you can go, either way. That'd be cool, right? I think so. I hope so. Alright, let's move this for now. It's probably not gonna be the permanent spot, but put it there for now. But I want this to be kind of open because I want the sunlight to come in. The thing is, I don't know how to do it, just trying to think. Let's see. Do I even have like? I kind of have an idea. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting an idea now. I have a much better idea than I did when I first initially thought of it. Okay. Let me get all the materials on me, just so I can execute it. Hopefully. So let's put all my burrs in here, and then I'm gonna need loot rope. So let's do that, sure. Then let's get mushroom bricks. Let's move this chest over here. Again, all my empty chests are on this side. That's why all these are here. These are all empty. These are all the chests I've used up, which is crazy. And most of these were full, if not all of them are full. So I've literally used so many chests. It's crazy to me. So I don't need anything else. I don't think so. Any pine cones? So I need to build up high, like that high, which is just too high. Okay. Alrighty. Trying to envision it right now. I did honestly want this whole build to be bigger. If I had, let's say, 20k or more, I would have added many more rooms. Like I'm talking about, you can go this way to the left, you go straight, you can go right, you go left over here, you go like up and around. I want to make this like massive, like even bigger than this already. But I'm limited by the amount of materials I have right now. And I could always do that eventually if there is either another dupe glitch or if I want to grind and get thousands of materials again. That would be insane if I do that, but that's just a thing I could do if I really wanted to. Trying to think how to do this. Like I said, I want it to be open, but not sure if I should make it the greenhouse over there or if I should make it to the left over here. It'll be smaller if it's to the left, so I want it to be kind of big. So I kind of want to build that way. So for now, let's do this. Again, I'm just gonna wing it like I do most of my builds. Okay. These stairs. I do need pine cones. Why these are supported? Usually it says unsupported, but I'll take it. Okay. Pine cones are here. Should need a whole lot to get a stack. Not gonna be like a million staircases, Again, it says 0 because it's in my buggy's inventory. It's not close enough, but it still registers it as it's in my range somehow. But yeah. Okay, this is high enough. So let's just go straight. Also gotta make sure these are facing the same way. Let me just double check. They're not. See, I'm glad I checked. See how they have 2 lines here? This one has 1 line, so that means I need to rotate it like that. I like I said, making sure everything's symmetrical as much as possible and trying to line things up, It's okay if it's like a little bit of a long haul, I guess. I just want it to, work. Okay, this is where it's going to be more open. So this is all going to be like enclosed in here. I'm going to build like walls here and then once you get here, it opens up. If that makes sense. So obviously this won't be like this open. The next part will be open. Like up here will be open. Okay. Trying to make sure I do this right. Four by four. This is pretty much what I'm thinking right now. Just for now. Alright, and then I got these triangle pieces. I'm glad I finally have like a vision for what I'm trying to do. I was struggling trying to come up with something to build for the greenhouse. My buggy over here so I can jump higher. Hopefully he can reach. I'm about to get my overview.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I don't know if he can jump that high. Maybe he can reach. We'll see. Yeah, barely. I can get it right. It's like you get the right angle. I'm gonna get my overview because he'll be much easier and better at getting the high places. Come on, buddy. What up, you tall?
Could I get a ride?
Let's go. Yeah, I am gonna add a couple more stuff in this video other than just the greenhouse. Obviously I added those walls and floors behind the staircases. I do want to light up the part near the library, so I know that's dark. I completely forgot to be honest. But I'm glad I remembered during this video. I'm glad I noticed it. It's good to like check my base during the nighttime especially, just so I can like make sure that I have everything that I want. I need to add a lot more lights. I should have enough materials for it. I may need to go grab more sprigs, which I can easily get, because the one place inside the greenhouse has a lot of sprigs. I mean, like this greenhouse over here, not the one I'm about to build. This isn't honestly gonna be like a greenhouse. It's gonna be more of a garden, I feel like. Yeah, because greenhouse has like, you know, glass and it's like has a lot of oh, I gotta add the floor stuff underneath this too. Okay, let me do that too now. So that's what I was doing off camera earlier. Okay, you need to move, buddy.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Okay, let's relocate just like that. Facing the same way. Yeah. I'm almost trying to double check. I do not want to mess anything up. It's gonna bother me if I don't have everything as close to as perfect as possible. I need 4 of these walls, so let's just do this. That's to me, it doesn't really matter too much if the mushroom rows are facing the same way because they're not super noticeable. There we go. And closed, so you can't see through it. I like that. Obviously, I'm gonna add lights along here, so it's a lot less dark. Okay, this is the open part of the area now. I have like a couple different ideas for what I want to build, but I'm gonna just do probably the best looking one, which is hopefully something like, I'll show you guys. I do want it to line up over there, like right there, obviously.
This counts as research, right?
It's not gonna be just 3 wide, it's gonna be a lot bigger. At least 6 wide, hopefully. I have enough materials. Trying to get him closer so I can see how many materials I actually have that I can use. Alright, this is 6 wide. I think that's good enough, honestly. Because you can have 2 pathways to walk down. So you can like walk down a middle path, and on both sides I could have the plants and stuff. So I think this is good. hopefully. Now I just need to, you know, build over there. I kind of want to make it a bit curved at the edges. 'Cause I want to add... But I was thinking for this part, like the greenhouse, since I want it to be more open, I wanted to add the half walls here instead of building like full walls like that. I want to add half walls so you can just look over the park as well. Just make my base look a bit more open and stuff like that. Not sure how far I have to go. I might have put the blueprint a bit too far. But it's fine. Okay.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
I went one too far out, which is fine. Let's get rid of the blueprints. I'm definitely running out of burrs for sure. That's fine though. At least I'm nearing the end, I guess. Sort of. So we need to build... I want to build more secret rooms. I don't know what the secrets are going to be. But I would love to build more secret rooms, you know? I think that would look really cool. And then I kind of want this to be like too wide. The only thing is there's going to be one entrance here. How did I do this part over here? I think... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think. I kind of want it like this, you know? I can do this. Should be fine. Something like this. It's too high, it's fine. Whatever. I want this to be symmetrical on the other side as well, of course, so...
Way less scary from up here.
I love how much smoother the game runs. I know I've said that so many times in this video already, but it's such a nice change. It's significantly better. And done. For now. I need to put a door there, obviously. So let's do that now so I don't forget. Which was the other door facing? Which was the handle on?
This counts as research.
That
right?
side. So like that. It's the same way. Okay. I need to go get one rust, which I have. One of these chests on here. Do I want these to be a half wall to start here, or one more, and then a half wall? Like, do I want it to be here like this? Probably. At least for this part. This part could be open here, I guess. Excuse you. I don't know why they always go my way. They said they apparently fixed it, but it did not seem like they fixed it. Like the buggy. Why is he so creepy? The way he like crouched down and like started sliding, it's kind of scary. Like that. Like, what's he doing? Okay, it's a general idea for now. Like I said, I would love to have curved walls here. I want these walls like this. I do need to get more mushrooms too. I want it to be like a curve here, you know? I could change the floor as well. Is there a curved... No, it's not a curved wall with like the little missing bricks, unfortunately. It's fine. Yeah, I might change this to the other floor. So I think that one actually fits perfectly. She's facing the same way. I don't know, but I think curved walls look better than just, you know, square-like stuff. Okay. Just like that. Then I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to build this.
Right?
Pretty much the general idea I was going for. And like I said, I need to put... Should I put full. Yeah, I should probably put full walls here. Definitely. Yeah. Looks like that's. Should I? I should probably put floors here. Or does it not? You're not really gonna see it unless you're like looking from up there. I mean, I probably should just put floors here.
Yeah.
That was very risky how I jumped off that. Should make sure they're facing the same way, but not. Okay. Do one at a time because I don't want to mess it up at all. I do need to build the roof as well. I'm most definitely going to need more burrs. I have been trying to farm burrs whenever I can, whenever I have free time. I do try to farm them a lot. Okay, this will pretty much be open. I might just close this area. Yeah. Like this. It just sucks getting long. This is literally, I have 100 burrs left now. I started well over, I want to say, at least 10k, right? I believe. But now I have 100 left, which is insane. Yeah. So yeah, it's already, okay. I'm trying to make sure this is symmetrical, yeah. It's one missing there and there, okay. I also have to add lights to the floors. These fit perfectly, right? If I do this, I believe so. At least I gotta recycle these. This, huge deal. I just hate when they pop out, like all the materials pop out, like and fly everywhere sometimes, because sometimes they actually do literally fly off the ledge. Just kind of dumb. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that definitely looks better than it just being like square. Like if I would have put like this, it would have been look much worse. Would look much worse. So that's good. Let's add these lights to just the blueprints for now. Let's do first person. Let's do every three. So every third one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count this as 1, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. I know this might be too many lights, but I'd rather be well lit than dark in some spots, you know? Let's count this as. So 1, 2, 3. 2 this. I know that might not be perfect, but it's fine. I don't need everything to line up exactly the same way and on both sides. Okay. Then obviously this hallway. Like that. I'm just kind of guessing and it's kind of lining up. I'm not gonna lie. Like that. That should be good. Maybe I should put one here just in case. Yeah. This. Boom. Oh, that kind of. I don't know, that tripped me out a little bit. I started going down. It's like, oh shoot, I'm about to fall. Okay. Should be alright. Try to line this up if I can. It's about here. This. It's about there. Here. That's better. If I do it that way. Yeah. About there. This. Straight. It's about there. That should be decent. I might need one more that could be here, but I think that should be fine for the lights. I do want to add lights up along here, like I said, on the other side, obviously. Yeah, and then obviously I need the stuff here. Snap to grid is helpful. Let's go to third person. It's easier. Let's do every, like, yeah, let's leave one space in between. Oh, it's just on a slant right there. I don't like that. I could just do this. Okay. I want the normal one to the other side, or the garden patches. Okay. If I should have them against the wall, maybe here, I guess. Right? I guess it's fine. This. That, okay, that works. Nice. So now I just get all materials for these. I'm not sure what we're gonna put in these yet. I definitely want key limes, probably pumpkins, the pump bins. Not sure what else. Yeah, this is like the little greenhouse area, I guess, slash garden. I'll probably call it the garden, honestly. But yeah. I definitely need to do some off-camera farming of burrs. I'm probably gonna spend at least a week off-camera just farming burrs and hopefully get at least 1,000. It's not too hard to get 1,000. It's just waiting for them to respawn. It just sucks. I wish you could like respawn. I wish they respawn every day. I think it's every 2 or 3 days. I don't know the exact day. Okay, let's go place the blueprints for the other lights up at the very top near the library. Let's do that. Also need to get their one rust for the door. Almost forgot. I'm probably gonna forget. So I'm gonna be focused on building lights and I'm gonna be like, what was I doing again? I could build lights over here as well. Let's do that, yeah. Just to make this look just a tiny bit more professional, I guess. I want to look right here. Yeah, like that. Like that. I love when it snaps the grid too. So I can line them up perfectly. Like that. Which was the middle's probably like here. I would assume right here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's move 1 to the right. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs. Okay, perfect. Just to make it look a tiny bit better. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's slightly better. Okay, the dark spots start about here, I believe. Because this is kind of lit from the other side right here. So I don't need to light that up at all. So let's go first person to be better. Let's do every 3 again, I guess. Starting from here. So 1, 2, third one. 1, 2, third one. 1, 2, third one. I wish you could snap your grid with the lights, but it's fine. I know some of them are going to be a little bit higher than others, so going to be a little bit lower, but like I said, it's whatever. It's my build. If you don't like it, you can build it yourself. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stick drift. Relax. One, 2, 3. Like I said, I love placing the blueprints first and then building it all at once. Like placing blueprints, then getting all the materials, and then building it all at once, you know? I feel like it's much more satisfying, so you don't have to make a lot of trips and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna look much better at night, hopefully. I can't wait to see it at night once I fully finish everything. I think the ponic patches glow, don't they? I think they look like they do, at least. Okay. Start from the other side. Sure. Hello? What are you doing, B? B's ready to fly this high, I feel like. Trying to get in my castle, bro. Alright, so I started, I believe, there. On the second one, right? Yeah. It doesn't line up perfectly, but it's fine. So here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to do this a bit faster since it's very repetitive right now. I like showing you guys, you know, the grind. Me personally, I like watching people like build, um, whether it's in Minecraft or whatever game. I like watching the whole process, you know. Obviously, it's probably most likely timestamps in the description if you get too bored. If you want to see like the finished product, I always try to make sure I add timestamps. I know some of my videos don't have timestamps, but a lot of them do. There we go. I know it doesn't line up perfectly, like I said, but hey, it's fine. So these are all materials I need on the right side.
Right?
The top one is 172 sprigs, which I hope I have. I might go get more, like maybe now. 92 sap, 255 dry grass, 40 crude rope, 30 what's it called? Weed stems, 10 acorn tops, 5 spoiled meat, 40 pine cones, 15 crystals leather, 20 bug rubber, 15 orc receivers, and 1 rust. Let's do the rust now since I know where it's at. It's down here. Right here. No clue where I'm going, apparently. I probably will get lost in this base a lot, especially if when I fully finish the like dungeon area. I'm definitely gonna get lost. Boom. Let's get 2 sides to go in here. We got 3 entrances. It's good. I think this is kind of perfect because I think the sun rises from this side too, so it'll look a lot nicer. It won't be as dark when it's setting. It's a lot more light when it's in the garden area, which is good. Okay, let's go get all the materials. It's gonna take probably a long time to get those materials.
This counts as research, right?
I might. How many sprigs do I have? Let's see. Depending on how many I have. So I know I have some in here. That's not enough. That is not enough sprigs.
Way less astonishing.
Because it's crazy how many sprigs you need to use. I feel like I filled that chest up before. Maybe I didn't. Unless I have another chest somewhere of sprigs. I know I have like my backup reserves inside there. My storage house, or my whatever I called it, my storage room. I have a lot more sprigs in there. I think I have at least 1,000 in there, but I hate using those sprigs from there or any material from there because that's if I like need to craft armor or something. I want to make sure I have enough materials to craft it, you know, just to make sure. So I hate using the reserves. Whenever I want to get sprigs, I always go this way and then up here. It's very nice that I built this staircase too, because it's a much easier path. It's just to the right though. You should go up and around. There's actually 2 spots in here to get sprigs. And I didn't realize that till the last time I did get a lot of sprigs. I was like, oh, there's 2 planters we can get sprigs. I always thought there was 1, but there's 2. When if you, I think it's more to the right. The one I'm going to is to the left.
This is not a good place to bring a bug.
This one is where there's a lot of sprigs, and then there's also one below down here, I believe, like below this area, this table area. It sucks that there's a lot of like mosquitoes and spiders around here, but it's only like a couple actually, like 1 or 2 of each. So stink bug usually spawns up there. I always try to just get the materials and get out, just to not waste time, you know. Use gather mode though, then it's no on mode. This all down, you know. That's already 75 sprigs just from that right there. It did not take that long at all. I believe this gives at least 200. The ones below, I forget how much they give, because I only got them 1 time. But this, I believe that it gives at least 200. Which is actually very good. Especially if you just farm it a lot. I need to search up how long it takes for resources to respawn, like sprigs and stuff. Like how many in-game days. There's a buried treasure there I just saw, but I don't really need it. Yeah, at least 200, which is good. Looks like near 220. Yeah, 220. So yeah, there's those there, and then I believe there's some. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, right below. Not a whole lot, but it's still a decent amount that you should probably get from these sprigs. Alright. Out of here. You did get obliterated. Come on now. I web suit Venom now, because my passive mutation. Only if I actually hit him. It's kind of hard when there's no reticle sometimes. Plus, even with reticle, I suck. Probably just easier to attack him. My stamina up. There we go. There's a lot of stuff I have to do off camera. Like, get a lot of food for the fridges in the kitchen. So I have yet to fill up all the fridges in the kitchen. I put like 2 roasts of weevils in there in one of the fridges. That's it. You actually get 300 around here, I believe. Yeah, you get all these. That's crazy. 306 sprigs. Just from one little trip that took maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. I don't know. That is insane. It should be the thing I'm mainly missing, just sprigs. The rest of the materials I hopefully should have. The sprigs I know I was running low on, so I'm glad I got them again. Now that I got them, they're going to respawn soon, so... Not soon, but eventually. I think it's probably smart. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, actually. To... get those sprigs, and then come back to my base, and then break the dandelions. I think once the dandelions respawn, then I think the sprigs will have respawned as well, so you can just keep track if you're at front of my base. I can just keep track. If the dandelions respawn, I could be like, oh, I could go farm sprigs again, and then get the sprigs again, shove the dandelions down again, and then I'll know when they respawn each time. So did these respawn out here? I don't think so. Nah, I already broke them before, so it's not gonna help now. But I should have done that before, so I knew. Oh wait, this one, yeah. So this is one respawn. Okay, no, it's just not loaded in. Why do only 2 respawn? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna need dandelions anyways. Like, weed stems, I mean. It's kind of weird that only 2 respawn though. So I guess this is good. So once these 2 respawn, hopefully the sprigs respawn as well at the same time, since these are broken, or these were harvested at least, kind of back to back. Okay, now it's respawning. Yeah, they're just taking a bit. I'm not gonna harvest those. I don't really need them, I guess. Cause I have around 200 above, like in the castle. I'll just get these since they're on the ground already. Perfect. That's crazy. That was perfect. Wow. I did not mean for that to happen. Okay. So go all the way up, place whatever I can, and then see what I can do from there. I'm definitely gonna have to go back down and get a lot of materials still, obviously. I do have some materials here, but I know I have a lot more than I need that's below. The spoiled meat and stuff. So I just place whatever I can. I don't have more resims up there, just they're not reaching, which sucks. Is there any way of reaching up here? Nah. Okay, no. So let's just go back. How many more resims do I need? I need 10. It's easy. I like actually using the materials in my base instead of just leaving them for decoration, I guess. Sorry about the turning. Well, it makes people busy sometimes. Okay. Got 10 of these. The rest of these full? This is not full. Hold on. Should make sure these are full as well. Okay. Should make sure that the one I'm using is the only one that's not full, if that makes sense. Just to keep track. down. I probably could have dropped over there, but it's fine. It's literally right here. There. Okay. So I don't need any more wheat stems now. The sprigs are mainly for the lights. It's a lot of lights I need to put sprigs for. I'm just gonna do I debating whether I should just do this or just get the rest of the materials in now. You know. I guess since I have the materials on me, I might as well just place the sprigs in there. So that's one less thing that needs to take up my inventory, if that makes sense. And I don't need to put the ones up above too. Sprigs up above. Come on now. These ones are here as well. Kind of hard to see sometimes during the day. They kind of blend in since they're so light, they're so like transparent. Did those. Okay. You need to move. I was in the way, buddy. Stay.
You have to give young ones some independence.
It is honestly surprising how many sprigs you need. I don't need any for these, right? Pinecone pieces. Should probably do that. While I'm here. I think I'm gonna be like one short. That's very annoying. I think we'll get the other pinecone piece. That's okay.
This counts as research.
94 sprigs. Dang. What do I need? 94 for. So I know that up top. So I don't need it for these here. Wait. Where did I miss sprigs? Why does it say... Wait, what? I'm actually confused. Oh, that's alright. Because I forgot the very top part. I put a lot more. It's like, why do I need so many more? The heck? Alright, 92 sap. I need a lot of dry grass. I don't know if I have a lot of dry grass, to be honest. I don't have enough sap for sure. Alright, you need to come here now. Come here, buddy. Okay. I just grabbed 100 sap just to make it easy. Okay. And then 255 dry grass is insane. I can put the burrs back for now, actually. Just clip some space. Oh crap, I just deposited everything. That's annoying. Alright, sprigs need...
Right?
Why it was in the way?
New mode of
Stay.
transportation.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same for the sprigs. 255 dry grass. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. Cool. Kind of nervous a little bit. Just to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 45. 40 crude rope I should have. Yeah. It's 40. Acorn tops, I need 10. Easy. So me, I don't have on me up here. Christmas leather I don't have up here. Pinecone piece I should be able to get from here. There's no places down now since I have all these materials on me now. Just place them down and get them over with. I should be able to place all the lights, thankfully. I wish he would just stay just slightly behind me. Unless I told him to come to me, you know? Sometimes he just runs at me. Especially when I'm trying to place builds, it gets annoying sometimes. Yeah, it's gonna look so much nicer. This whole thing up. Okay. Yeah, I can wait to see what it looks like at night. Oh my. I'm trying to make sure they say snuff when I hover over them. Spider, back up, buddy. Back up, Terry.
Way less scary
Okay,
from
that's why I
up
went
here.
back up. Get out. Okay. Did all these. And make sure. I need to put the plank piece over here. And anything else? The acorn tops, yeah. Now, again, it says 0 because it's in my buggy's inventory. But it still registers that I can place it. Nice. So I have to put the plant and stuff in there as well, of course. The actual crops.
This counts
So now
as
just
research,
the stuff
right?
above, just fine. Let's go up this way, yeah. Not the best way to go up, but I can get up there pretty easily. Kind of make a jump a little bit, but it's fine. That's the path I would take to get up to put the materials up here. I like that. It did. It doesn't look lit at all. I could also like change the colors to the lights if I really wanted to, but I kind of like the warm, orange color. It's kind of nice. The orange or is it yellow? I don't know. Kind of like in between a little bit. I don't need lights on the right side of the wall because I believe there's lights on the other side of the library. So it should go through the wall, you know? Yeah, I was debating whether to actually put lights out here or just keep it, you know, kind of dark, but I think lights would look much better. That's a nice touch, for sure. And I made a video on TikTok touring my base, but I think I already need to make a new one soon because my base is nearly complete. I've definitely made a lot of improvements, especially to like staircases and stuff. These ones I'll keep like kind of open. Like this one's actually not open at all. Okay, that's good. That's one less thing for me to worry about. But the main staircase going up is open. It's fine. Doesn't need to be like blocked off in any way. It's not really hiding anything. Again, this whole place is supposed to look like it's floating because it's like the castle in the clouds, like I said. So it's must look like a cloud, but it kind of doesn't. Honestly, it's very blocky, but I still like it. Again, I did actually want to build this bigger. If I had more materials, more time, and someone to help me, I would probably make this. I probably would have made this double the size at least. The vision I had for this was going to be massive. Actually,
This
so
counts
everything,
as
yeah,
research,
double lights,
right?
nice, cool. Obviously, you can't really tell the difference right now, but once it's nighttime, you'll be able to see it much better. Let's go deposit what I can in these chests down here, and then we'll go down and get the rest of the materials, which is not that many, honestly. Is that everything? I believe so. You have anything on you? No. Okay. So I have a couple main storage areas. One is like right here, that side there. One is down there, obviously. Then one's in that room. So what I need: 5 spoiled meat, 15 crystals leather. I believe I should have crystals leather. Maybe is it down here? I swear I made a full chest of it. I could be wrong. Yeah, I did. Nice. Love that. 15. All right.
This counts as research, right?
Bug rubber and orc receivers. I don't think I duped that recently. I know where to get it though. So let's go do that. I'll just probably get the rest of the materials inside the main storage room. Okay. 15 orc receivers. I believe it's one of these up here. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. I was thinking the glooms or whatever it is up here. What is it? I said with goo. I know there's something related to like the orc stuff up there. Okay, it's right here. 15. Yeah, I barely use any of these, so it's good to have a lot. 20 bug rubber. Not sure exactly where it's gonna be at. At least I have everything labeled, so I don't have to check each individual chest, because that would suck. Bug rubber right here. I need
This counts as
20.
research, right?
Nice. Got plenty. Oops. I'm not gonna grab that many. 20. That should be everything. And then I need to get the materials for the like the crops and stuff. So I need key lime chunks, pumpkin seeds, potatoes are gonna be good too, because I actually do need those too. What's it called? For crafting Dozer's recipe to fight him. So key lime chunks, pumpkins, and pumpkins and potatoes. Pretty much what I want. Then probably just mushrooms for the rest. I know I have some somewhere in one of these chests. Let's see. I could just easily miss it as well. I don't think you use pumpkin bits, right? Yeah, it's been a long time since I last played, like fully. So I do forget some of the stuff you actually need. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Maybe it's downstairs where I have more materials. I could use fertilizer as well. Sort this. I'm probably missing it, honestly. Can you grow these? We could actually grow a cactus. Let me check below, because I believe there's probably more down there. Let's see. In some of these chests. Yeah. Do you use... I'm pretty sure you use potato eyes, right? I think. Got a stack, sure. That's 2 pumpkin seeds. There we go. I don't need that many, but too bad. I don't care. So all I really need... Can I do carrots? Can I like make carrots? That'd be cool. So I don't have pumpkin seeds, do I? Not on me. They're somewhere. I probably missed them one of the chests above, which sucks. Let me go back up there. Be right here. Come on. Be right here. Come on. I might be overlooking it, but I'm not seeing it. No, I'm trying to check each individual like row. Okay. I know I have pumpkin seeds somewhere. I have to. Like I said, I probably overlooked it. I know I could get more from over there, but I kind of like those being grown. Right now I'm using those for the kind of show right now. No. Like I said, I have to be missing it. No. Where's it at, dude? I swear I know I have some. Somewhere. It has to be in one of these chests. Right? I would think. Did I forget the spoiled meat? I don't think I did, actually. Well, I just got that now. Dude, where is it? What? Either I'm like blind right now, or I don't know. Maybe. Are they? Wait a second. They're not in the chest I'm thinking of, right? They're not in this chest right here, are they? Really? Really? That's where they all went. Okay. I think I have enough materials for what I need now.
favorite new mode of transportation.
I feel like they were right there the whole time. I know I have mushrooms on me, so that's good. Let's go up. Yeah, this way. Just gonna finish these off now. Which is nice.
As Grandpa says.
Let's go. I'll put mushrooms in here just for now. I'm not gonna like grow a whole lot of them. Not a huge deal to me. I might need to go get more the gloom sap, which isn't a huge problem. But nice. Yeah, I like these glow. Plus it's nearing nighttime, so it's kind of a perfect time to finally close this out soon. So I want a lot more potatoes for sure. So I'm probably gonna do 2 potatoes, key lime, pumpkin, pump in. So pump in, do this, then pumpkin. I didn't want to pressing that to do the growth thing. Key lime, a perfect amount as well, which is insane how I keep doing that. Pumpkin eyes, it's good. I do want to actually use this, so I'm actually putting a lot of materials into that. Nice. Hopefully this comes along pretty good. Got a pumpkin seed, a key limes, 2 potatoes, and the mushrooms. So that's pretty much it. It's never lit. What? There we go. Much better. Okay. I like that though. Let's go put the materials back because I kind of brought them all up here. I don't need them anymore. Because I'll get more from the harvest up, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring a chest up there. I'll probably just use one of the empty chests, honestly. And put the pumpkin seeds back in this chest. Actually, let's see. Yeah, deposit those. Then should deposit everything from here, hopefully. Nice. Inventory's good. All right. See these mushrooms.
I would rather have my dad's cooking.
Let's see. So
Nothing like H2O.
that's pretty much it, I feel like. I need to get the empty chest up there just to put all the materials in for the harvest. And I don't think I duped a gloom sap, unfortunately. I probably should have. But I didn't think I was going to need it, to be honest. Maybe did I? I don't think I did. It's kind of hard to tell when it's not loaded in. I love that I duped this, though. Grandmother chunks. It's crazy to me. Splinters, nah. I definitely did not dupe what I should have. That's fine. Not a huge deal. I could always. There's a plethora of the gloom sap mushrooms inside the greenhouse area. So I'm chilling if I ever need a whole lot more. Let's go ahead and move this chest up there. Let's open this. This tool. Let's rename this to. I just pressed the wrong button. I always press LT to go to customize because that used to be the button. Let's rename this to crops, plants. Let's do plants. Crops probably the more better word for that, but it's fun. All right. Move these up there. So like I said, I do actually want to use this. Especially getting the potatoes and stuff. Put it right here. I feel like that's the perfect spot right there. Like that. Once these are all harvested, then keep, harvesting them and then putting them on here again over and over and over. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the end of this episode. Did a lot. At least I feel like I did a lot. So what we did was put like floors and walls behind these stairs and stuff like that. Literally every stair that should have a floor and wall behind it. This is, I think, should have a floor and wall behind it. And then we built the greenhouse little area. Well, I'm just gonna call this the garden. No, I'm gonna call it the garden because it's not really a greenhouse. There's no glass or anything. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. You added all the lights along there. Let's go up there actually. Yeah, see the lights, how they look. I feel like I could make this look better right here. It feels like it just cuts off right here. I don't know how to make that look better though. Especially this right here too. Let's go up. Let's just see how the very top part looks. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the rest of my base, like I'm talking about the base that goes along this whole fence here. I obviously have a full series on this if you guys want to go back and see. I do have a specific video of me touring my whole base. If you guys do want to see that, you can go watch that. This looks pretty nice. Yeah, this looks a lot better instead of it being dark up here. There's some lights. I like that. And this, yeah, much better. It used to be all dark right here. Significantly better. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I am pretty much done now. Not with the whole base, but like the majority of it at least. And it's kind of maybe should I call this the end? I don't think so, because I do want to build a more labyrinth like basement / dungeon. But for now, this is nearly the end. So I don't know when the next episode is going to be. Next episode may be the summer update, which is August 11th. So that's going to be months away, like at least 2 months. But I feel like this base came along pretty well. If we're doing it solo, that's not bad at all. I feel like that's not bad at all. Again, this is a supply closet here. I want to add, I don't know, something in here eventually. But this is unfinished for now. But I will, like I said, eventually finish it, and I'm happy with it. I came a long way. Yeah. Let's go replenish that. I was just thinking of the wheat stem. I didn't the pallet up there. I had to replenish. I like everything full, you know. Like these down here are full. Let's actually harvest 2 of these. I believe it's 10 that I used, right? Or is it? Did I bring up 20? Where's 10? I think I brought up 20. I needed 30, and then I used 10 from the pallets, right? So let's bring up 10. So I love having everything full. And yeah, it's just gonna look much better. Let's go back up there. Okay. Let's make sure I'm still recording. That would have sucked if I didn't press record. Yeah. Okay. So fill that up, and then that'll probably be it. Again, most of this, literally, this is just for pretty much looks and aesthetic. I'm happy with it though. Like some of these rooms I will use, obviously, but for the most part, most of this is just for looks, and just like my other part of my base, because I literally don't use my other part of the base at all. Like the shooting range, I don't use. The balcony, I don't sit on. The living room, I don't sit in. So it's not full. I'm missing 1. You kidding me? Dang it. Oh, because this one wasn't full. That messed me up. I need to bring 1 more wisdom up here. That's fine. Do that real quick. I should have brought more just in case. I knew I should have. Not a huge deal. I like showing my base off a little bit, because I worked hard on it. I have at least 80 hours just for building. That's kind of crazy. 80 hours building only? It's insane. I don't need 1, I'm just gonna bring 2. Why not? I gotta see like a far away view, you know? I gotta see how that looks. I gotta go to photo mode. Yeah, I use photo mode for a lot of my thumbnails. Most of my thumbnails I use photo mode for, and it helps. It's the Billy Hog. That's why sometimes you don't see my food bar going down a lot, because sometimes I do have the everlasting hog stopper on, which gives me food generation over time. So I promise I'm not cheating or anything. I literally did this all legitimately. Okay. This is final one here. Boom. They're all full. Let's throw this off somewhere. Preferably not on top of my buildings. This way should be fine. Bye.
This counts as research, right?
Should disappear. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. They don't have a shape that fits this perfectly. At least the way I built it. They don't have the burr quarter triangle floors yet. As of recording, at least they don't. As of recording, it is patch 0.4.2.0, which this patch is amazing because it made significant improvements to the way the game plays, and like the frames are so much better. I love it. If they add 120 FPS, I can't wait for that. It'll be so much smoother. But yeah, these full. Nice. That's so satisfying to see that's all full. Then obviously the one down there is full. And yeah, this came a long way. Part of me feels like I'm done, you know, but part of me wants to keep building, you know, because I don't want to say lose this like motivation, but I don't want to lose the drive for, you know, building and playing this game. Look at my huge tower in my library. Just kind of ended off up here. I was trying to make sure I'm on this wheel because in case I accidentally fall, I always know my dandelions up to the left of my wheel. Most left right there. So I always want to make sure I'm on that wheel just in case I fall out of nowhere. Yeah, it's my base. Really, really happy with it. Wish I could like go super far out, you know. I can only go like a certain distance out. But it looks nice, I feel like. It's not bad, like I said. Obviously, everything doesn't line up perfectly. Like, these catwalks could line up better. I could rotate them so that they both open from the same side and the lead the same way. They look symmetrical, but it works okay. It's my base. Again, if you guys do want this, I could share it with you guys. I can make a copy and share that copy with you. You guys could just have the world for your own. Yeah, really happy with this. Made a basketball court, made a armor room / throne room over there, shooting range, balcony, living room, bedrooms over there, bedrooms in here. I also gotta go to my notes and finally check off. I'll rename it to the green or garden. So yeah, literally the only thing I have left on the list for the Castle in the Clouds is basement / dungeon, like a more dungeony basement. 'Cause the one I have is like the forbidden room, but it's not really like a dungeon, I guess. There's no like bars. You can't really do like iron bars yet. But I'd love to have like a little prison area or something like that. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with my base. So we did the dining hall, we just checked off. Garden checked off. Bedrooms checked off. Kitchen checked off. Secret rooms was just forbidden room, I guess. Tall towers checked off. Yeah, 7, I believe, towers. Yeah. Buggy racetrack checked off. Forbidden room, just the official name, checked off. Library checked off. Campfire area checked off. Just the area down there.
This counts as research, right?
But yeah, all my ideas finally came to light, you know? Like, I finally did all my ideas. Besides the basement / dungeon. That's the final thing I have left to do, and then I have nothing else to do. But man, it's just crazy to like, if I go back and see like how I started, where I started, and just look now, like, dude, my past self would be so proud of how far I've come. I know it's very simple, and I know I build a lot of simple builds, but it's a lot to do on your own. It's a lot. Like, thinking of the ideas on your own and then executing them and making sure that things line up and trying to make them as symmetrical as possible. Like, man, it's insane. I'm very, very happy with it. I doubt anyone's even watched this far or even is watching, but if you've watched my whole series, if you've watched every single episode, I don't know what episode we were on. If you've watched every single episode, you're a true legend. Like, I'm the type of person to do that too. I'm the type of person to watch every single someone's episodes, like go from the very beginning. So hopefully one person did that. That'll be sick if one person did that. That'll make me very happy. But yeah, it's in my base. In all its glory. See if I can get the... Oh, I was trying to get the garden, the view. Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't know what, or if I should add any, like anything over in these areas, because they're kind of, you know, empty. But yeah, garden areas right here. Thumbnails definitely gonna be around here somewhere like this. Okay, man, it's crazy. Like how far I've come. I just keep saying that, I know, but if you really like go back and look at the very first Castle and Clouds video and compare it to now, like, dude, the one thing I wish I would have changed was moving these towers on the very edge, because I could have actually put them on the very edge right there, so it'll line up perfectly. But I didn't realize that until too late. I realized that until I was already halfway down the second tower. I was like, crap. I would have to move all the staircases inside the towers, and the whole towers themselves, and the balcony. But not a big deal. At least it looks okay. It doesn't look perfect. Again, my base isn't perfect at all, not the slightest. But it's my base, and I built it myself, so I'm happy with it. This costs tens of thousands of materials. Tens of thousands. Man, that's just crazy to see. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'll probably next video will probably either be the basement / dungeon or some update, like I said. But off camera, I'm 100% gonna be trying to farm a lot of burrs. I'm good on weed stems, obviously. I have well over 5k. I'll just probably get more. I don't really need lit rope. I could get more from the action banners, like the King Dozers banners. I forget what they're called. What are they called? They're somewhere in here. These right here. The lizard banners, not ashen. I was thinking the ashen leather. Yeah, lizard banners. Those give lint rope, and I did dupe a lot of them, over 100. So I've already done a lot of those. I get those. Yeah. I don't know what else I want to build on this world, because I feel like my most main big projects are nearly complete. Like this is pretty much complete. I would like to add more rooms along here once this becomes, you know, playable. This area is blacked out, obviously. Yeah. Again, if you guys want this world, I'll literally give it to you. I have all these gold creature cards. I obviously don't have all of them unlocked, but I have a decent amount. This is bugged right now. I did actually email the support team. They said they'll fix that it'll give me the gold card for these max stranger fights. At least all the gold cards I have for now. I have all the documents. Every single one. All the sights and wonders. All the stuff, I believe. And then obviously all the milk mullers I have. Should be missing 8 total, I believe, unless you did this differently than I did. All the moldy milk mullers. The map has still yet to be fully unlocked. Like, there's so much stuff to explore still, which is insane. I love it. Yeah. Sit right here, watch over the park, you know. I had a very nice time doing this episode. I feel very accomplished because I'm nearing the end to my base. This might be the end for now. It'll be the end for now until I get more materials to build the basement. 'Cause right now, if I start the basement, I'm not gonna have nowhere near enough to finish it. Because I want to build the basement like a labyrinth. Like I want multiple pathways. I want to be kind of like the back rooms a little bit, where you get very lost very easily. I want to add like secret trap doors. I wish you could do like trapped like wall doors instead of like trapped floors. I wish you could do actually like trapped wall doors where it looks like a mushroom wall, but if you go to it, you can actually interact with it and open it. That would be so cool to me. But yeah, this is it for now. Not sure what the next video is gonna be. I do have a lot of stuff in the vault I have yet to upload, and those videos have no face cam on. I have High Life 2. I completed that, but I've yet to finish putting the rest of it on my channel. I finished Resident Evil Requiem. Have yet to finish putting that on my channel. Everything else crazy, not crazy, but I don't think I have any other like really good story games other than those two. High Life 2 is alright. Requiem I did love a lot though. I was trash at Requiem at aiming. I had to stick drift the first couple episodes, so that didn't help at all. I'll say still have stick drift, but not as bad. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys watched the whole thing, thank you so much. There's no way someone did, but if you have, thank you so much. You're insane. Yeah, love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your night. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Have a blessed year, and it's nice one, guys. Take care. Peace.